Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is two things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website just to increase your online presence, your leads, and your business even more in the area. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website in the area, see if those techniques could outrank them, get you more on the top of the page of Google, which increase your traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is your content. So on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. Just depend on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now you got a nicely laid out website, very clear with your services and what you guys are about. So very approachable, price estimates, and some more of your services. But one thing I would just increase is your relevant content, your keywords, because keywords gives Google the electricity, the power to be found by consumers. So speaking of Google, if I was looking for you in Pflugerville, Texas, I might type this in. Here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here. This is one way to be right in front of the faces of consumers. You could optimize these Google ads to outrank them to be right here. And that's one strategy. This is the map pack here. You guys are number one. Good job. But I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page for any kind of service you do or area you provide for anywhere in that North Austin area. Typically, we don't count directories like Yelp and Angie's List because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's a emergency type of service. So your top competitor in this search right here is this Abacus Plumbing. So I'll compare your website to theirs. As you scroll down here, you see you're not on the first page, but there's some things you could do. You have a strong website already to get on this first page organically. Plus, you want a strong website as well to get competitive markets outside of Pflugerville, as I said, in that North Austin area as you go to different service areas. So to do that comparison, here's a tool we use called Ahrefs. Here's your URL right here. So here's your numbers. So right now you're using 67 keywords on your website. So that's one thing I would increase is your keywords. Definitely keep the ones you have. You have some good search volume here. But think about all the buyer intent keywords and all the services that you do. Plumbing repair, plumbing services, emergency plumbing, and tag them to all the cities you go to in that Pflugerville area or anywhere that North Austin area. And that's how you start increasing your keywords, start matching, and then outranking your competitors eventually. So here's a Abacus website here. So we'll look at their numbers. Here's their URL. So right now they're using 20 keywords. Their main page is using a lot more keywords, but this one in Pflugerville, they're using 20 keywords. So sometimes about intentionality that's giving that search volume. So all these, like if you don't have all these on your website, these are great search volume, especially in that city. So you could tag them on your website, optimize them, and you get that same search volume. And that's how you start matching some of the big competitors that have some of those off pages in those service areas. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and then Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have relevant, strong backlinks. So sometimes it's not always about the quantity, it's also about the quality. So you want to have quality backlinks. So right now you have 46 backlinks with 14 reference domains. Just to compare that to this competitor, it's going to show you're beating them in backlinks. On this sub page they have 9 backlinks with 8 reference domains, but they're building a lot of trust power over time. And their main page has a lot more backlinks. So this is just their URL. If you do a search for all their domains, this is going to show them they have a lot more backlinks. But really, you don't need this many backlinks. You just got to get strategic and do a deep dive on what links are relevant, what's strong to you. You also link them to your website. So eventually, you want to match these numbers here to at least get this traffic of 105 compared to the traffic you're getting in 18. So that's just doing a little bit more keywords. Add your keywords, double check your backlinks, add to them, and there's no reason why you can't be in that first page of Google doing that search of Pflugerville plumber in Texas. And finally, there's citations. You might know about this. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. And they help you rank in this map pack here, which you are, because this could bring a lot of value to you. So you want to stay up here. Much like on pages 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click for services. People won't click this button for more businesses. So don't let these competitors outrank you. And to keep that up, just increase those citations with directories like Yelp and Angie's List, and also having a strong social media presence works here too. So just stay at the top here. Good job to you. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To maybe be in the top of Google Ads here, or you're already at the top of the map pack here, but also to be up here organically with all the services that you do and all the areas you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to just start thinking about those leads yourself. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So again, if you leave me a line or two of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.